I want to play a short clip from Funky Friday with Cam Newton and his past conversation with Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. Take a listen.
And so that's why I always say, I want a hybrid. I want a hybrid for y'all out there who want to know. Meaning a man who's high functioning enough to meet my healthy high functioning, but low functioning enough to deal with me when my abandonment inflames, to deal with me when some of my dysfunctions that I'm still working on inflame. Because if he's too high functioning, guess what? He doesn't have the bandwidth to deal with the low functioning part, which then means he can only connect with folks who are not being fully authentic within themselves. Meaning you may have a loving relationship, but you won't have a real intimate, deep, vulnerable relationship. I'm a woman who seeks connection and vulnerability. I'm not into casualties or casual sex, just TMI or not, meaning I like the depth of things. And so I need you to see me. I need you to see my broken. I want you to see my heart, whatever that comes with. And I'm not embarrassed about it. I'll tell you about it. I'll show it to you. And I'm okay with a man who can facilitate it. But what a high functioning man may do is if he's all the way high functioning, he has already cut off the side of him that is authentic, and there's a superficialness there that won't allow him to connect with a real person. So can he still love and experience love? Yeah, love has it just loves everything. But will he experience the depth of some of the wholeness of love, meaning the down, the up, the ugly, the heaven, the hell mom was talking about? No.
When asked, she touched on the differences between high functioning and low functioning people. Then she indicated for herself, she sees herself with a hybrid man. The context was that he's a hybrid because he's both high functioning and still working on some of his issues. To her, that made sense because although she proclaims to be a high functioning woman, she's still working on some of her issues. In this video, I want to talk about what I think this hybrid she's talking about looks like, and also why most modern women are looking for hybrid men as well. For context, she says that high-functioning people have taken steps through the inner work of addressing their emotional pain pockets. They're actively working through any trauma and have learned ways to act instead of react when something could possibly trigger them. Sounds like a healed person, right? Well, it's at this point where she shares that she herself will be looking for a hybrid. These are her words. She says that he needs to be a hybrid between the two because high functioning can only deal with high functioning. But if he had a low functioning part, it would allow him to deal with her as she works through the pain points with which she's still dealing. I guess the implication here is that she's also a hybrid. I think she wants a hybrid for this reason. A man who's only high functioning will be almost insufferable to be around. Sure, he has emotional intelligence, but what good is that to a woman if it doesn't come with empathy and compassion, which women need in their man? So what does a hybrid man or a relationship look like today? See if you can pick it up from this short clip.
Every man wants an independent woman until they get an independent woman. And hear me out. Independent women, they don't need you. They want you. They got it. They got it mentally. They got it physically. They got it emotionally. And they got it financially. Now, if you're going to walk into her life, make sure that you can go and provide. Is independent does not mean that you lay back and you just let her do her thing. Because I promise you, she's going to do her thing. And she's going to do her thing without your ass. When you have an independent woman, that's when you want to go and step the fuck up. Women like that don't come across often. Why will you let her do her thing alone when you could do it with her? Independent women are so strong mentally, physically, like they really got it. But it gets to a point where it's like, okay, for how long do I got it? Because goddamn, they need a little help around here. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. It's like, step it up. Step it up. Step it up. You want a good chick. You want a strong woman. You want a woman that got her shit together. But when she crosses your path, you don't know what the fuck to do. Because you're doing a whole lot of nothing. Yeah. Let's get it together. Let's get it together. Because if you want her, you're going to have to do something to keep her. Because you do, I promise she's going to go above and beyond for you. Because like I said, independent women have been doing it for so long for themselves that they want someone where they can put that same energy and that same effort for. Don't fumble the ball. Don't get intimidated by her. Grow with her. You guys can literally become unstoppable. But you both gotta be there mentally.
Basically, this is a hybrid relationship that she's alluding to. She works and likes that she can say that she's strong and independent. But by her own admission, she doesn't want to do it the whole time. She only wants to do it up until she finds a man who can come in and take over. From the context, what she doesn't explicitly say is that she's still going to work and have her career, but she doesn't want to be responsible financially for a lifetime. So basically, 1 foot in and 1 foot out of traditionalism. The salary that she gets would remain hers, while the man moves into the role as breadwinner. So it's a bit of a hybrid of traditionalism and neo-traditionalism in a post-feminist world. This is not a good deal for men who are looking to get married. What these women are proposing is that they get to have their cake and eat it too. And what does the man get? He gets to sponsor all of that. No, man. If this were fair, everyone would have skin in the game. Now, if a woman is going to do the things that traditional women have done, then the man as sole breadwinner makes sense. But if she's one who wants to continue in her career, her money will absolutely be allocated for very specific things. The man can take care of the bare share of the bills, such as the mortgage, transportation, healthcare, insurance, things like that. But then the woman needs to cover everything else. The household utilities, food, investments, and such. Yeah, she's not just going to be out here buying purses and having a room dedicated to just shoes. We're a team, and a team is supposed to work together, even sacrificing for the good of the team. What most women are proposing only benefits them. So for women looking for a provider, you need to figure out what you add to this man's life that he finds valuable and how you can be useful to him. For men, make sure this woman is in it for the right reasons, because they'll stand there before God and all onlookers and vow that they'll stick with you through good times and bad, and through richer or poorer. But when a bad season comes, they're planning to put on that golden parachute and pull the escape hatch. Make sure she has skin in the game and she doesn't have the leanings of a modern woman, but more of a traditional one. Now that we got some understanding, I'm about to get up through here on y'all. If you got value from this video, hit that like button. Let me know what you think in the comments. And subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Until next time.